Start a bunch of fires, make little profits.
Y'all saw me hoes, they want this dick. You sacrifice to cut your skin. That pussy drip. XOXO, no fuck you, bitch. I cry, you die, you choke, I spit. Burning down the city, bitch. That's 616, that's 616.
In the window now, bitch. Don't make a sound at the front mansion. It's about to go down with the candles on the ground. And fuck me up now. In the shadow, people here, and there's crows all around.
Whoa, do you got your eyes closed? 7 red candles, now she's taking off her clothes. Midnight strikes and my skin is turning cold. Knocked 3 times, that's a sacrifice, so whoa, do you got your eyes closed? 7 red candles, now she's taking off her clothes. Midnight strikes and my skin is turning cold. Knocked 3 times, that's a sacrifice, so
Devil's night, bitch, in the car.
Devil's night, bitch, in the car.
I'ma drink you blood, cause I want to.
I'ma drink you blood, cause I want you.
Tell me, baby, if you want to.
Tell me, baby, if you want to.
Devil's night, bitch, in the car.
Devil's night, bitch, in the car.
Devil's Night, that's the annual pre-Halloween arson spree. Last year, 281 blazes were reported.
In 2006, the city of Saginaw, Michigan was set ablaze with over
Cyrax wins.
boom. Martin. What are we all up to? Anything fun? Very. Morning. How are we? Take your meds. Now, pretty sure y'all been over to Benny Ski's bag, right? Okay. Just saying. Just asking. Y'all been over there, right? Yeah, it's a bit chilly out today. What's the weather like over there, babe? Oh, you try to stay away? Yeah, me too. But we got some interesting here. God dang. So apparently he's got an issue with Josh now. Who knew? So, oh, wow. 616 bitch from his code. That was thy bitch in the car road. Oh, look at that.
Baby,
What?
you can eat coffee.
Yeah, I get you coffee. I just want people to understand what's going on here.
Just wash out the cup I'm using, please, before you put fresh coffee in it. I'm not you. I don't like my coffee seasoned with yesterday's coffee.
Now, I'm going to leave this here. I got to go get the wifey coffee. So feel free. Take a look. Oh, no, don't be afraid. Like, Benny's a douchebag. And then I'm going to tell you something about this area that he has pinpointed. I'll tell you something about it real quick. Where's the coffee? What cup you want?
The blue one that's on my desk is just still at wash.
Oh, allow it.
Oh, the one. The one that used to be True Value?
Yeah, they're talking about the plant. Morris, really? That's mine.
Your blanket.
No.
Or your coffee. He said, Dad, I just wanted a sip.
Start bouncing off the walls. It's not my fault.
You know our cats like coffee.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Morning! No. They're trying to say that this gentleman, let me see here, 2 minutes away. Huh? 2 minutes away, huh? Guys are just dumb. Look at this. Look at this shit. Aw, they took the last two out. Bastards. See, this is bullshit. See, they took the last two out. This is bullshit. You know, I want to know where these people are getting their info. For real, I want to know where they're getting their info. Well, oh, we're talking about the lab. Martin, they're talking about the lab. I want to know where they're getting their info. That's what I want. I want to know where they're getting their intel from. And why it doesn't matter. That's what I want to know.
Good morning. So I bought almost a 25-pound turkey yesterday.
So, where are they getting their info?
I don't know
Let's
if
find
it's
out.
in the pan I bought for it.
Let's find out where they're getting this information.
So, yeah, there's that. The Poland Spring was on sale 2 for 12, or 3 for 12. So I got 3 cases of water down. I switched it back to $3. And because, well, my mom sent money to my cash, she had to buy stuff into the dinner bowl, so it was already here.
No.
So I was like, all right, I'll get the 2 for 12. I wanted the Poland Spring because they were supposed to be 2 for 10. But I was like, fuck it, it's 3 for $12. That's still $2. But listen, the next jumper ones, the bigger ones, were 3 for 12. I got those. And I got I'm only having 1 cheesecake for. Well, my mom will probably let everybody have a slice of the banana chocolate if they want. My brother will spare the strawberry one too.
So, this
Just
person,
whatever's left.
I'm going to pull it up. I don't care. This
But
person.
I'm making a chocolate cheesecake with bananas on top, and then I'm making a strawberry cheesecake, and I can make 2 of them. I have enough strawberry stuff.
Listen, Messi, I'm not saying anything against it, darling. I don't have a problem with him.
Shrimp cracker crust. The other,
I do not have a
Yeah, the
problem
one that
with
I-
the lab. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here.
because I bought two
Hunter's
chocolate
great,
crust
honey.
pie
Great.
crust, one for my mom's cheesecake, and I was going to do a regular cheesecake with a chocolate crust, but I cut up all the strawberries yesterday, and I have them. Well, I
Exactly.
cut up all the
You
strawberries
noticed
and
that
added in
too,
the sugar water mixer
Kiss
and
My
baked
Act.
overnight.
I love
I'm
it.
going to make the cheesecakes today.
Well, Nicolina, if you know how to get a hold of her, tell her to come on over. And they did a nice little segment on you too with the ass end of that live this morning.
Night. I worked till 7:30. So
Just so you know. Who's that? Who? Who that?
you never bought a case of eggs for Thanksgiving? You're gonna need quite a few of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, welcome in.
Yeah,
we
but I'm
we
gonna
go
tell you
over
that
random.
whole
We
top
do
layer's
random
not gonna
here.
make that many deviled eggs.
I do apologize about the April stream. I will be cleaning her tank out again
I'm
today,
just saying because
and I will be doing another April all night
I bought 2 egg trays
live
from
stream. It's just my computer
never
died
yet.
because it got knocked.
They
The
have the
power
covers and
cord got
everything.
knocked out of it last night.
So,
So I do apologize for those who were
I
interested.
bought one of them looms like you have the circle one
Who is that?
with the black yarn that you have that you made your arm warmers out of. But
Oh.
I'm making a scarf with it.
It's not. She's nothing more
Because what I'm
than
doing
the
is,
pillhead
once I'm all
addict.
done, I'm gonna sew the
Ooh,
ends closed. And
nice.
sewing it together.
So
it's going to be a
listen,
start.
I know she's been in my chat before, recently. I know she's probably in the background peekabooing, but darling,
Nice. I did my makeup yesterday. This is left over from it. Yeah, I would be hurting all over too.
they got it off of Ben Verified. Yeah, but listen, if you got it off of Ben Verified, they're gonna give you dates, times, everything.
I got to hang out with my
So-
best friend for like 4 hours yesterday.
I call it BS. I call it BS.
Oh, Matthew, good morning.
Matthew! Hi, hubby!
He's sleeping.
Oh. So, it's just stupid. It's messed up. Just saying, it's messed up.
Yeah. Because you're running a fever, probably. Yeah. Listen.
No,
heard
you won't.
yelling on the front porch. I opened the door and said, "Why are you yelling?"
Listen, I don't give a fuck who says what, bro. My chat's open.
Oh, what'd you get? What came in the mail yesterday?
So, nice being here. Y'all are good folks. We can be, but we also are very protective of
I was
one
like,
another.
that's why I was like, oh,
And,
I know she's got
Crooked
2
Arrow,
on the porch.
You're fine. Say what you want to say. Who cares? And if you're, and if those other, and if
Yeah.
And if Moo Cow and fucking anybody else has got a problem with you being over here in chat, you can tell them from me to kiss my ass.
Okay. Which is good because it's cold.
So apparently,
he's like, you had an eye by him? I said, kinda. I gave her the
the
money.
apparently
He goes,
Josh
"Why
the
didn't you
Lab
order?" I said,
used to
"He
live
keeps
in
them
my hood.
Amazon Prime, so they ship faster." He's like, gotcha.
Okay, so he used to live he used to live in the Ville with me. Okay, cool. That don't mean shit to Andrew.
Yeah, that's true.
He used to live on Park Street. Okay, you know how many people that used to live on Park Street, bro? West Street, really?
Nice. At some point, babe, so I can make my cheesecakes, I do need you to get the dishes done.
Okay, I'll get them done at some point.
Well, because I want to do the cheesecakes today.
Okay, and I'll get them done at some point. They only take me 10 minutes.
Go to do laundry.
What time you going to do laundry?
Probably between 7 and 7:30, like normal.
Okay, then why are you worried about it at
Because I have to make
9:30 in the
3
morning? At
fucking
10:30 in the
cheesecakes.
morning. Why are you worried about it at 10:30 in the morning?
Listen, and when I do the deviled eggs, I'm throwing a tablespoon of baking soda in the water while it's boiling before I put the eggs in because it
Annie
makes
Sherry's
the
awesome.
shells off.
Morning. So they're trying to say
Because you have a whole
because
box- you left
dude
a whole
lived
box
in the
down
same
there of
town
baking
I
soda,
do
whole
and was
bag of brown
X
sugar,
amount
because I
of
had to
X
cookie
amount of
stuff
minutes
for her
away from me. That we were like
that you
neighbors.
bought left out.
No.
So I'm utilizing them. So yes, you do have a whole bag of brown sugar down here if you need it for the sweet potatoes.
No.
Listen, remember how I asked you if you had brown sugar and I ended
Listen.
up buying a box of Stewart's?
Morning.
There's a whole bag.
But
of
I'm just
that you
saying,
bought.
it makes no bloody sense.
So we have a box. So we have a box of brown sugar and the bag that you bought.
Like, it makes no sense. Are you stalking me? No, nobody's stalking you. Maybe. But no, like I was saying, it makes no bloody sense to me. Like, why does it matter where this dude was living at? Like, are they that obsessed with dude? They got to be like, oh, well, he lived close to this dude.
I'm thinking I might have enough.
Are they
plates.
that
There's gonna be
obsessed?
a lot of food,
Like,
so
for real.
may not be able to do the paper plates.
It makes sense if you're a meth head. This is math. Yeah, pretty much.
How many of those paper plate holders do you have? I have 2 of them downstairs that belong to you.
Because I look at it like this, it is not.
See if maybe I can get my mom to bring
Nah,
those with us.
nah,
Because if we have those, the
nah.
plastic holders for the paper plates, the plates won't
This,
fit.
no. And for those of you who are looking forward to another April stream, I'll have it set up properly tonight where my charger ain't going to come out of my dang computer.
I don't. I make their plate and they take it. That's how that works.
Eggs? What? Eggs Benedict.
Listen, I put a little bit of
Yeah,
everything
we
on
know
my
it
kid's
is.
plate that I know they're going to eat. If it's something that they're not going to eat, I don't bother putting it on their plate because I'm not fighting with them. Listen, I got 6 boxes of stuffing. My kids don't even eat stuffing.
But no, this is
I
just
love
dumb
stuffing.
shit.
My kids don't
Like-
eat stuffing.
I don't even know what to say about all this, y'all. This is just dumb. So what?
Matthew, what are you doing? Good morning, Matthew. He's like, I'm a
Oh yeah, don't we know that? Don't we know that? Oh, eggs Benedict.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
they were telling me yesterday.
Oh, I gotta put pants on today. I'm out here in my PJs.
He's probably telling you, shut the fuck up and try to sleep.
What?
I think
Let
I
'em.
scared him and Austin when I come out the door all dressed up.
Let 'em.
Done yesterday.
Let them. I don't mind.
I do.
Because you know she'll fall back in her corner the second Benny Skis goes to jail.
Good morning, Matthew.
The drug epidemic is forgotten.
Oh, bye.
I am
You go
so
back to
sorry.
sleep, Matthew?
This might be a touchy subject for some. Hell yeah.
I'll come up there and jump on him.
It might be a touchy subject, but I'm just saying. I mean, these two are just fucking idiots.
I'll send Andrew. Listen, Andrew can come up and jump on it. He's light.
I had egg. Yo, listen, I had eggs at 1 o'clock this morning. I'll just go up there and just rip one. You heard? I had eggs at 1 o'clock this morning. I'll just go upstairs and rip one. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, why were you yelling? Was she just not listening to you when you got home last night?
Really? They must be good
Because I heard
lovers.
you yelling out here, and then Andrew's in the kitchen. He's like, "What's your problem?" I'm like, "Who are you talking to?" He's like, "Guys, you out there yelling." I said, "Kevin's probably not listening."
But no, my thing about this is that this here is all just BS. And I know for a fact my address is not anywhere to be found. Let's see. What are you gonna run me? How much money are you gonna cost me?
Listen, these fruit flies are ridiculous. We can't get rid of them no matter what we do.
I need 5 strips. What are you gonna run me? How much money are you gonna run? How much money do people spend on you?
Well, like, I gotta get some honey. I think I'm out of honey. Do you have any honey upstairs? I would too. I mean, honey's good.
It's still good for you. It ain't gonna harm you.
Actually, you know what I think?
How much
I
money
need to
does
buy
this site
applesauce.
cost?
Put it in a small cup and set it somewhere because that'll draw them right in. And once they get into it, they can't get out.
That's what I want to know.
That means I gotta go to the store. And I ain't walking nowhere.
I don't know what any of this means to him.
My back hurts.
I don't. I mean, I don't know why it even matters to any of these
Oh,
people.
his back's bothering him today too. No, and I believe it because I woke up with my back stiff and sore and everything. It's 'cause
Yo,
it's
what up, everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, don't we know that? Well, let's see how much this. Let's see how much this is gonna. Let's see how much this is gonna cost.
Well, I sleep with a fan every day.
Let's see how much money they spent to waste time for clicks and views. At least I'm not blocking Andrew's channel. I'm like I am on the farm. Yeah, well, a lot of people get blocked on the farm because we all have our opinions about that. Just saying. There's a success. We have a numbers. We have social media. We have emails. We have education. Let's see if they can get this right. Say my name. Say my name.
Look for that shit. It was only 6 degrees last night.
Morning.
Not me. I don't know. I don't go out in the cold for that shit. Nope.
We are waiting for your results. Oh, I'm doing a whole Ben verified thing now.
Morning.
What do you want, old man?
Oh,
I can't help you there.
nice. Nice. All right,
You
I'll
started
let you know if I can
painting?
help him with these papers.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Bye.
Every block I get, I consider a trophy, right? I'm reading your guys' chat right now. I am currently doing something right now. Personal information. Do I have any personal information?
Today.
I don't have any
I'm not staying
personal
out here.
information.
My back's already bothering me.
Morning, Mark. Top of the morning. Kidding. Good morning. Oh, whoa. 616. The room is cold. No, let's see how wrong they have this, shall we? I can't wait to see the work too. I mean, if you're painting, that is awesome. Good morning. Welcome into the wonderful life of what the fuck. Wow, this thing takes forever, yo. All right, take your time. We're just here trying to figure out how much this website's gonna cost. I want to know how much money they pay to. Put out bullshit information. I'm blocked in PGs, but I'm trying to butter her up. I'm dead. Oh, not a problem. We're always kind in our chat. We're always kind over here. We're good people. That's why Auntie Sherry likes coming over here in the morning. Because we're usually not, evil in my chat. Unless it's about evil people. If it's about evil people, then we get evil about them. That's how we do. And my music live from yesterday is down. Just so you know. Yeah. So they're paying $30 a month. Yeah. About that. Why does PG want to get a hold of me? Is she live? Ben verified is. Listen, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying that money. Like I got better things to do with that. With that, I can do better things with that money than anyone. Why does PG want to get at me? What's up, brother? What's the matter? Yo, man, have you seen yourself in the morning? Well, I'm surprised that mirror ain't broke. Yeah, so why did she want to get a hold of me, Lisa? May I ask? She already getting favors from him. Listen, I don't care if he's listen, Tiffany. I'm not saying anything, but I want to know why you paying $30 a month just to go after somebody. I want to know what makes you think that sending out intel like this is something cool. I mean, it don't really matter how far away this dude lived from me. I don't even know the motherfuckers that live. Ugh. Hold on. I don't even know the motherfuckers that live directly next door to me or across the street from me, let alone know who the fuck's living down the road from me. So I want to know why this is crucial, why this intel is so pertinent. I want to know why you're wasting $30 a month for a bunch of bullshit. Because for some reason you got to go real life. Oh no, you're listen, don't run away now. I already spotted you here. I don't care about it. I don't care about him. Fuck him. And you know what? It ain't that hard to turn shit off. It is not that hard to turn off your super chats and shit. Trust me, I do it a lot. I know how to turn them all off. I know how to turn off monetization too. But come on up. Explain to me why you went through this bullshit. Please explain to us why on the God's green earth you decided to do this. All right. Well, no, I just didn't see your text. Sorry. I'll take that back. But I want you to explain to me why you felt the need to spend that money on this website. I posted it up there twice. Come on up. I'm not going to yell at you. I just want to know why is it so important? That's all. Why is this so important? That's all I want to know. Why is this so important? Why is this $30 a month so fucking important to find out where people live? It's just curiosity. I'm not mad. I'm just a little irritated. Not at you. I'm just irritated at the whole factor. I'm confused about the whole situation. Well, I posted my link up there 3 times. I just want to know why it's so bloody important. That's all. I mean, that's kind of real life shit right there. Just saying. And not to be a dick. Not to be a dick, okay? Not to be a dick. But even posting the town of where they're from is doxing people. Because it ain't hard if you know the real name. It isn't hard to type in the town and state that they live in to find out exactly where they live. Not being an asshole. But I'm just saying. My link is there, Tiff. Come on up. Hey, I got those too. But I'm monetized, so. Don't let my chat scare you. They just probably as confused as I am. Don't let them scare you. Nah, doxing ain't free. Don't let my chat scare you. My chat will play nice. PG can want all she wants, Kyle. But the problem is I can't provide something I don't have. But come on up. I'll wait for you. I got no qualms. Come on up. No qualms with it. I just want to know why you're wasting your money like that. I mean, do you even live near this dude? Do you even like? Is he a direct harm to you and yours? Oh, there you are. It didn't bing. Hi.
Hi, Andrew.
Listen, I'm
Can
not.
you just hold on 1 second? I just need to grab something really quick.
Go ahead.
All right. Sorry about
No,
that.
you're good. You're good. like I said, I'm not here to attack her. I'm just confused. I'm not trying to attack her. Nothing. I'm just confused. That's all that is. I canceled the account of Ben Verified.
Okay.
Okay. So my question is, okay, I'm very confused.
Sure.
All right. I'm not trying to attack you. It's just a
Mhm.
thing that I have where where it sounds like I'm pissy when I'm confused. So my thing is, okay, I understand Ben Verified is good for if there's something around you that you need to know.
Sure.
I understand that. But I mean, what is the point of having that and paying $30 a month just to go look at it, just to go look at another creator? That's my biggest issue. I mean, I understand the lab has its own issues going on and he's making it public. I understand the worries and the safety on it.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, I mean, that's not a direct, he's not directly around me. And there ain't really nothing I can do to help him other than, give him advice like the rest of us.
Okay.
So my thing is, why pay that much money just to look up one person's information?
I've had been verified for years. I've been paying for that for years because it is an actual tool that I utilize for everything I do.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, that's what's confusing now.
Yeah. But it wasn't just to look up one person. It's always been there. I use been verified quite a lot actually because of the things that I do on my platform.
Well, I haven't
Nothing for nefarious reasons, only for like informational purposes, you know?
Oh, all right. Well, see, there's nothing wrong with that.
So Andrew, do you can I ask you a question? And it's not to sound rude. Like you said, you don't want to sound rude. I'm seriously wondering, are you interested in the fact that Josh was literally right around the corner from you, multiple residences? Because I'd be more worried about that than why I pay $30 a month for Ben Verified.
I'm not worried about where he was. I didn't even know he was in my area.
You ever run into him?
Nope.
All right.
That's the
You
one.
don't recognize him or anything.
No, I don't. I don't know. Listen. The only way I would recognize him is through watching a video of his here and there, and that's it. I mean, just because we live in a small town, don't mean everybody knows everybody.
Okay.
And to be all honest with you, I ain't too worried about it. It's just my biggest thing is.
All right, so you do worry about it. What? So,
Well,
all right,
no,
what
my
did you
biggest
think
thing
when
is-
you saw it? Like, if you don't mind me asking, what did you think when you saw, damn, this guy lived, literally 200 feet from my house? What did you
Oh,
feel?
I was laughing. In all honesty,
Yeah.
because like I was just laughing. It's like, wow, that close, huh?
Hmm.
I mean, but my biggest thing about it though is I
Yeah.
do appreciate you redacting areas.
Yeah, of course. No, I don't look to ever try to show any kind of information about people. Not even Josh. I don't,
Yeah.
it's not necessary, you know.
No. My biggest worry.
Unless somebody is an absolute threat to, or in my opinion, if they're a threat, then yes, I will actually notify the public. But in this particular circumstance, I wanted to make sure that people were able to see enough that they would know it wasn't bullshit. You know what I mean? Because you can't just throw out a complete redaction where the whole screenshots are redacted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So enough for people watching to know they're not being, led astray or to believe something that is not. But
I can't see the last two. The last two you have up here. Well,
which ones are they?
The ones.
Yeah, I don't know why. Try refreshing your YouTube because I went and checked and I was able to see them all. So the first post that you see, I can tell you how many are there. I believe that there's 3. Let me check.
I'm just looking at the one. I'm just looking at the one with my name on it.
The one with your name on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I see 2, 3. I
there's
think there's
4.
4. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one you were just talking about where he was right down the road.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have known.
Yeah. Well,
And
to be honest with you, Andrew, I didn't even plug in all of your addresses. I only put in 1. So, I mean, I'm not even really done if you want to get technical because I can't
I don't think my newest address is up there.
oh,
It shouldn't.
well, your newest address is, but I did not use that one. I used your former address
Right.
because that's where you were the longest.
I do appreciate that.
Of
My newest
course, I would
address. I
not
have
put you out there like that. I
well,
wouldn't do that to anybody.
the thing about that is that not even the post office believes it's my new address. So
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I kept myself. I try to keep myself off.
No,
The,
you have a
radar.
family, you have children there. I would not
Oh
put
yeah.
you out there like that. I have no intention of
This
that.
fourth one right here.
Sure.
That address was forever and a year ago. I think that was my first wife. So that was like 10 years
Which
ago.
one is that? Well, that falls right in line with his.
That's the freak month.
That lines up with his time frame of being there. So that's a
No, I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
but that house I know both those houses just by looking at them and the name of the road.
Mhm.
That house is known for pot and alcohol. That whole block's known for pot and alcohol.
Oh,
Trust me, I know. I spent many years on that block.
yeah.
Many. Whew. Yeah, that's like the ghetto of Gloversville. Just that one block right there.
Well, yeah, I noticed he's definitely lived in some really
Shady places.
yes, but then you've got the polar opposite where he's living in beautiful homes out, but now I will say this, some of them could be where he's getting mail for whatever reason. It might be being sent to a family member's house or whatever. So the last time you received mail, so say I could still receive mail at any of my previous addresses, even going back
Yep.
20 years. Sometimes my mom will call and say, "Hey, you got mail." I haven't lived there in 19 years. So they still get mail every once in a while, like junk mail, but so there you go. So you're able to see all of those?
Yeah. And let's see, East Fulton. Oh, now he's supposed. Now he's the. I see on the third one.
Mhm.
The pin, the tip of the pin
Mhm.
on the map. Now that was his or mine.
Let me look at it. Give me just a sec.
Yeah, that would be the East Fulton West Street.
Don't put out the
Because I can tell you exactly.
address, Andrew.
Oh, I didn't. I just put out the
That's
street name. It's already up there.
number 3. Okay. So number 3
that's number
is. I'm going to revert it back to its original form.
Go ahead.
What did you have? Oh, you wanted to know if the top one, that is his. That's his
All
address.
right. Well,
Yours is
all
on
right.
the
I know
bottom.
what that there is. The projects of basically Fulton County. That's the project. So that's like low.
That was
income.
actually one of the nicer houses in Gloversville that it seems he was.
Because it's a low income.
Okay.
It's basically a low income family type place. It's a project, not more, not less.
Hey, listen, no hate. I mean, I have friends from all walks of life, and I mean, I've even lived like very close to low income areas around me. The couple streets down, it could be completely different. I lived in the middle of Queens, New York, and you could walk down the road and literally be in Jamaica, Queens, and completely different world than 4 streets away. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not judging. This is not to judge him. This truly is just to show how close in proximity his connections are to even to Jose, right? So it's not just you. We have
Oh
Jose
yeah,
in the mix too. And
but
other people.
but no, what I'm saying is Gloversville is basically full of scumbag landlords that don't care.
Uh,
That's why a lot of the good houses that a lot of the houses and stuff out there look the way they do because over time, obviously, people pass on.
Angela, I'm not judging you at
Oh
all.
no,
Please
I'm just
know
saying
that. No.
the outside of most of them houses out there look like trash, but the inside is beautiful as hell.
Yeah, because they're older homes. The older homes are
Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah, on the
and then
inside.
you got, but I'm saying, and then you got slumlords out there that don't want to take care of nothing, and then
Right.
the houses start to look like garbage.
Right.
So I mean, it could have been a nice, beautiful looking home at one point. He just wound up getting a shit one.
It does. That one right there was one of the prettier. I thought it was a prettier one. Like there was a
Oh yeah,
couple things like hanging around outside that could be put away, but I didn't see anything wrong with that. I actually thought that one was one of the cuter ones.
oh yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, you got some. But yet again, you got the occasional landlord out there that likes to take care of the outside and the inside.
hmm Oh,
So it
I
all.
always take care of my own stuff, even when I'm renting. I literally take care of everything outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm just saying. I mean, the
So were
best way
you
to look
upset
at
with
Gloversville
this?
is don't judge it.
I'm not judging you. I
No, I'm
swear
just
this is
saying in
not at
general.
all to judge anybody. I'm not trying to put anybody's living situation out there. This is only to show the direct connections between the locale. So, um, for me, I think it is important, and there's a plethora of reasons why. But Andrew, I want to know if there's anything for you. Do you watch Josh on a regular basis,
No,
or
I
just
don't.
every once in a while, or never?
Once in a blue moon, but not always.
Okay. So, do you watch his content about summer?
No,
No.
I try to listen. In all honesty, I try to stay away from that. But
Can I
every
ask
once in a
you?
while, I get dragged in.
Yeah, I understand that. Can I ask you what you think about, and I don't know how much you're willing to share. It's just my own curiosity. While I'm up here, can we talk about Jose for a minute?
Really?
Yeah. Okay. And if you
Yeah.
don't feel comfortable, you can just say, I'm not comfortable answering or whatever. I don't want to be pushy. Um, so when did you meet Jose? What year did you meet Jose? Your family was pretty close to them, right?
No, I met Jose the first time back in. I was 2017, the year before I got married to my second wife.
Okay. So all right, you had quite I would say probably you have loyalty to him
Somewhat, yeah.
somewhat. And
Yeah.
where would you think that loyalty would lie?
Well, he's never done me wrong.
So basically, you treat people how they treat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. As much as I know of Jose, he should have gotten the help that he needed, and he was an extreme alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
He loved to clean and cook. He was basically he was good, but
So overall, you think he's
out
like a
more.
good person when he's at home and doing his
Yeah.
thing type of deal? Okay.
What? Oh, like what the hell is my shit doing? But no, what it is that he was all when the time throughout the time I known him, he was just a normal person who had issues until I found
What
out
kind of issues, if you could say, do
like
you feel?
he was depressed. He was a bit pushy. So
Okay,
yeah,
so maybe like anxiety instead of pushy, like maybe he had
yeah,
anxiety.
he was he had a lot of anxiety. He would hang out in his room on the phone or when he was drunk, he'd come out and socialize, stuff like that.
Listen, I know that people have a lot of questions in the chat, but I don't pay attention to the chat because I would never be able to have a conversation with Andrew. So if you want to like leave your questions for me after, I can answer them below, or you can come over to my channel and
They're
harass
just
me
a
over
bit
there.
worried.
I really am just here to talk to Andrew and the chat people. I'm really sorry, but I can't dedicate my time to you. All right. So I have a question about, remember when you first spoke about Jose, and I noticed you were really protective of him.
Yeah, because to me,
Right.
Jose was and still is a good friend, even though
Okay,
he's not with us.
absolutely understand. And
But
I treat my friends the same way, so I get that. And is there anything, I don't know if you've been asked these questions because I don't watch you on like different panels and things. So if you've already answered this, you could just tell me. But so here and now, looking back in hindsight, when it concerns Jose,
yeah,
is there anything that you would clear up, like mistruths that you know to be true, that you were there for, that you observed yourself, or heard yourself, that other creators have maybe chopped and screwed? Is there anything that sticks out to you that you would clear up here and now, opposed to, back then and then going forward?
at this current moment, I really don't know. I really don't know if I want to
So
clear any.
nothing really stands out to you. So do you feel like
No,
he's been
nothing stands
portrayed
out at
the
all.
right way?
Other than the timeline that Jose said that he was down there is complete bullshit.
Okay.
So outside of that, I mean, there ain't really much to clear up.
Can you elaborate on that? You're saying that when Jose said he got there and left wasn't correct?
No, I'm saying the timeline that he got down there and said he was down there for 6 months.
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me. When he wasn't, he was only down there. He was down there less than. He was in Tennessee less than a month.
All right. So did you see Jose back in Gloversville back during the time he said he was in Tennessee? Is that why you say that?
Jose never went to Tennessee until September of 2020. He was saying that he was down there since like May, June time. No, he wasn't.
So he was saying that he was there May, June of 2021, correct?
No, May, June 2020.
Are you sure? Because I remember
At least, Justin, what was the exact timeline that Jose gave you? Since you're here,
I don't see Justin.
I do. He just came in. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because the exact timeline is he went down there with us when we went down there in September of 2020, and then he whatever happened. He all right. ICU says October. No, he was down there in September with us. That's when we went down. Why is my phone falling? But yeah, that's when he went down.
Yeah. And
His time, I think, outside of everything else, I think that was the only thing that he got wrong.
okay.
I think outside of everything else, I think that was the only thing.
Sorry.
That he got wrong.
I just opened my YouTube.
But no, like I was saying, I mean, I think that's the only thing that he got wrong. I mean, I don't know what happened in that home. I don't know what happened up on that hill while he was there. But like I said, the only thing that to my knowledge, that he got wrong is the timeline. And that was it.
So you're saying, as far as the timeline, he mixed up September and October?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you talk to Jose when he got back?
No. I don't even think Jose was even up there. I don't even believe Jose came back to New York until, he passed. After he passed, anyway.
After he passed.
Yeah. That's the only time he made it back up here.
Okay. All right, and like, so I do have actually a lot of questions, but I don't want to bog down your panel. I've actually never talked to you about Jose.
Listen, he was a good dude. He still
Yeah.
is. I mean, he had his flaws like everybody else. We all have our devices. But at the end of the day, I mean, I really can't talk down about him. I mean, I know some dirty things about the dude, but he's passed on. There's no point of saying nothing. He's not here to defend himself.
Oh, right. I'm not trying to disparage.
No, I'm saying in general. I got after he passed, I wound up with dirty information on the guy, and I was like, I can't say nothing about none of this. Like, this is just this information's good but useless all at the same time because.
So, is it information, Andrew, that you feel should have been reported, or just dirty information that wouldn't affect any other human beings? Or do you think it could affect other? When you say dirty information, is it anything serious?
A few serious allegations, but I mean,
Are there any involving children?
No.
Okay. Are there any involving any kind of forcible physical behavior?
That other than he's an asshole when he's blackout drunk? No, not really.
Okay, so are you saying that when he was using alcohol, he was forceful in a physical way?
Somewhat. I mean,
it's just an allegation.
He'd get blackout drunk and start beating up walls, if that helps.
But not against a person, just a wall?
No, never against a person from what I know of. Sorry, I had to go back and look at my brother texted me.
I'm wondering why people don't want you to talk about this. This is kind of odd.
I know. I told her.
So, Justin, for all, I find it really interesting that you would like to stop communication here, but you are ultimately what led to Jose's demise, correct? After all of the pressure on YouTube built up and the man took his life, you don't have, any reservations about that. Do you remember when you had thousands of people watching and everyone was telling you to be careful with all that and just slow down? Why are you doing what people did to you when you put Jose up there? I'm just curious, Justin. Andrew, do you feel that Justin is exploiting Summer daily?
I mean, I haven't seen much of the exploitation. I mean, he keeps her out there. He goes over his own things. But I haven't really seen much of the exploit part.
Common Sense 101. I'm only here because Andrew dropped a link to me. I did not ask to come up here and, interrogate him or anything. He said I was running away. So I said, you can drop a link and I'll come up. Andrew, do you want me to leave?
Right at this moment, no. My chat will be all right.
Okay.
My chat will be all right for a minute. They're mad.
Well, I'm not worried about the chat. I think that it's odd that all of these people don't want us talking about Summer.
Oh, shit.
Or things that have to do with Summer. Why would they try to hinder the conversation about this? It's very interesting.
Because I don't usually talk about it over here. I try to stay away from it.
Yeah, I know you do. But I've never actually gone into great depth with you about certain things. Like, I have questions, but I don't run around, begging people to talk to me. So when I'm up here and I have the opportunity, it's odd to see people trying to hinder a conversation.
Oh, I know.
Sin, I'm not a detective. I'm just asking Andrew. I mean, Andrew has come to my panel plenty of times to talk to me.
So before she even moved in, I told her.
So anyhow, all right, I have one more question. Can you elaborate on the one thing? So do you remember when JLR and Bullhorn Betty and Molly and Jonathan went out to Tennessee. Do you remember when Allie was in the front yard and her sister was
Yeah.
there? All right.
I went over that a couple weeks back.
Oh, you watched it?
Uh-huh.
You hadn't ever seen it before?
No, but until a few weeks back.
Did
I went
you
over it.
did you take notice of when Sherry had said that they were going up to the Wells to stay in the house?
No, I don't really pay no mind to what any of those two say because 90% of it's bullshit.
Josh
And
Okay.
that's me knowing them for over 18 years.
That's going to cause an electrical
Well,
fire.
Candace had put out a post that she was going to sell the house, and shortly after, that's when everybody piled in the U-Haul, right?
I didn't know anything about a post of her house going up.
You didn't?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess that's helpful. So you didn't even know that she posted that on Facebook.
Nope. Like I said, the first time I met her is when we arrived down there.
Yeah. No, listen, my coworker Erin, look at that upstairs apartment.
The woman that's there right now came from Jersey. You don't even. She told me. She said, right?
Be the Bean, the connections, you have access to all of that kind of information. You do a lot of research. I mean, you don't have to rely on mine. You can go look for yourself.
You know, like Ron told me, he says, Rob is right.
And then maybe contact Ben Verified and tell them that, you believe their information is wrong.
Well, listen, I gotta honestly say, I don't think that one has to do with the other. Now that I'm reading
They
chat,
might not.
when it comes to Justin and Jose, I don't think one has to do with the other.
Yeah, no, they may not at all. I'm not even saying that they do. I'm just pointing out the connection. Andrew, will you scroll on this real quick? So from the one right beneath, because Jose is right under you, I believe, or is he
Yep.
right? Okay, so he's right below you. I think there's 4 there. Are there 4? Because you can see it's 0.9 miles, 1 mile.
Yeah, the other two went black. Hang on.
I wonder why
God,
they
I
do
love
it.
when that does that.
It's
Probably
probably
because I have my game in the background.
Yeah, it could be YouTube. So you've got worry. So I'll pull them up because I have Jose's stuff right here. So he actually in location was closer than you were. So Josh, the address is connected to his name. He was closer than you were in some cases.
Yeah. See.
Listen, Sam and Samsel are the same.
I have never heard Josh say that he lived in Gloversville, New York. I've never heard him say that before. It's so shocking to me. I mean, of all the time,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
think he would
If
say,
like I said, if he did, he did. But listen, that's a 2-mile long, all the way around town
Mhm.
that is jam packed with like I don't even know anymore. I mean, at one point it was 3,000 people. Now it's like
12.
close to like
Yeah.
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 So I mean, you could walk down the block and not know anybody who's around you.
Well, I wasn't really worried about how congested the town was. I was basically just saying that in all the time, now Justin bringing out Jose, right? And Jose explaining that he lived in Gloversville and he's from upstate New York. And then knowing that you lived in Gloversville, you'd think Josh would say, I lived there too. I rented 4 houses in Gloversville, but he just never said anything. Do you have an opinion about that? That he kept it to himself and never told anybody?
No, I mean, if that's what he wants to do.
You're very nonchalant about
Well, listen. I lived in a lot of places that I don't talk about.
yeah.
So I mean, if that's what he wants to do and is be living somewhere and not say nothing, I mean, that's on him.
Do you think it's possible that Josh may have been the one to get Justin in contact with Jose And I don't even think that. I'm just asking you. It just came to me now while I'm sitting here watching all the comments of Justin.
Yeah, Elisa texted me and told me that she made the pot of coffee.
No, she didn't. I did.
I got proof. I got the message.
I gotta make coffee anyway.
Well,
Life's a bitch. But no, like I was saying, I mean,
Is everything
if he
cool?
lived,
Do you need me to go? I don't know.
yeah, everything's good.
Okay,
I just gotta
okay.
make coffee. Everything's always good on my end. But no, like I was saying, I mean, when it comes down to where he chooses to live, I mean, I know a lot of people that used to live like literally like a stone's throw away from me that I never knew
Yeah, of course.
until later.
Beautiful sunflowers. Let Jose rest in peace. He has no part of this. I have not said anything derogatory about Jose. Not even a little.
All I gotta say is I'm thankful he made it home.
Yeah, so he was able to have a proper burial, or
No,
he was cremated.
Yeah, but he did make it home, so that's all that matters. I'm very happy that happened. But I do have some very, very sneaky suspicions about all that.
Do you? I do too. I would be so curious to hear what you have to say. I don't know if you're comfortable to talk about it. I would love to talk to you about it too.
Well, it surrounds the circumstances of how he passed on. Because that man is known for smoking pot and drinking. He ain't known for needles.
Mm-hmm.
Never once has he, in the time I've known him, has he ever done a needle.
Okay.
So so within that short 9-month fucking span.
Hey, grab my phone.
Within that short 9-month span, you're telling me he wound up getting on harder shit than pot? That makes no sense.
9 months is quite a while. I mean,
why you gotta slam the door?
My house.
My house.
Yeah, it's her house.
Shut up, go back.
My house. Who you on the chit chat with?
I'm on live with Tiff.
Who?
Tiffany.
Who's Tiffany?
Another creator. She come over to join us to have a conversation.
Oh, they can have actually a conversation with you?
Yes. Normal people have normal conversations, my dude.
Really? I don't have normal conversations.
That's because you're a dick.
I'm retarded.
Go away. We don't use that word on my panel, asshole. Ugh.
That's how I met him. I dated his aunt for a fucking.
I'm sorry. My brother-in-law's a jerk.
All right,
What?
You're a jerk. My brother-in-law's a jerk.
all right. Dated your aunt for 7 fucking years.
Everybody's like, "Hi, Monch."
yes.
Still there?
I just don't want to interrupt you.
Sorry. Oh no, it's just a side conversation as always. My porch is busy.
No, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So I was gonna say, I think 9 months is probably long enough for someone to develop an addiction or a liking to, a different substance.
Well, yeah, I can
Right.
see that, but I'm just saying I'm not understanding how he goes from just smoking pot to that.
Yeah.
I mean, he went up. He found his way to work in Alaska, so he was making
We're in
money.
Alaska.
He wound up.
Did you say Fairbanks?
Yeah, I think that's where it is.
All
I'm
right.
not sure. I produced it out in the video.
So he found his
somewhere.
way to working in Alaska.
Yeah, and then he wound up having a family, and then he wound up somehow he wound up in California. Like, make that make sense.
So when you say he wound up having a family, did he get involved with someone else and have more kids?
Yeah, he wound up having a baby while he was in
Oh,
Alaska.
do you know how old the baby is?
What? Everybody's on?
No, I don't. What happened?
Huh?
Everybody's here.
Everybody's on?
Yeah.
Did they say hi to Munch?
Yes.
Did they?
Yes, including Boobs.
Who's Boobs?
Connie.
Oh, Connie's on there? Oh my God, Connie, go back to bed.
Yes. Sorry, he hasn't been over in a while to be on live with me.
No worries.
But Yeah, Connie's on here.
Yeah, tell Connie to go back to bed.
No, I think see right there. There she goes.
She got the corn cob out.
Lies, lol.
What's lies?
Oh, Connie's talking a bunch. Yeah, see?
Connie, who? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I usually close it out.
Yeah, she's one
All
of my
right, well, I
mods.
guess I'll have to say hi. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
All right, good. Now go away.
Shut up.
You're welcome,
But yeah,
Leslie.
I'm
Oh,
not.
I just wanted to say hi to
I'm
Leslie.
not-
She's so sweet. I see you, Leslie.
A lot of people are good. A lot of my people are good.
Yeah, looks like you have a lot of great people in here. They're all just so pleasant.
Well, they can be assholes at times.
Oh, Marlena
saying,
said, oh, hi, Marlena. Marlena said I have the wrong person. It's actually attached to the woman he lives with and all of his family members. It's definitely not the wrong person. Marlena, have you checked? Are you checking my work? I checked my work multiple times overnight. It's definitely correct. I mean, you could reach out to Ben Verified if you'd like to.
On there too?
Mhm.
No.
Hey, Nicolina, you
Yes,
never
I am.
know. Josh lives up there on Murder Mountain. There's a lot of missing women around there. So, hey, you might be onto something. You might be onto something, right, Nicolina? You just never know, right? Andrew, how do you feel about judging a book by its cover? Like did you think that people are very quick to trust people on, said credentials or appearances?
I mean, people are always quick to judge somebody else by the way they look. Yeah.
By the way they look. Yeah.
Yeah, by like say somebody could be walking around the block dressed all nice and whatever, they'd think he'd be like a businessman or something. And at the end of the day, he ain't even going to a business type job. He's going somewhere else. I mean, people are always quick to judge on what's up and what's down and credentials on everything.
Yeah. Well, you're not offended by my post, are you?
No. I was just, like I said, I had curiosity about why the hell, it would. I was just curious on why somebody would pay for that, but I thought you.
Oh,
did
I've
it
been
just-
paying for it for
just
years.
for him.
Ever since, actually, before the cash gardening case, I've been paying for that ever since I was, in a completely different community, and a woman was scamming using the Children of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So that's when I purchased Ben Verified. It was in 2018. So I've had it for 4 years.
Oh, that's not. Well, I'm saying. I mean, if you're doing
Yeah.
it for good things, and it's not. I mean, but you gotta look at. I look at it from the outside of the box. It's like, why is she paying $30 just to go over this guy once?
It's only $30. I mean, it's literally a drop in the bucket, $30. It's worth it because without it, I wouldn't be able to have such accurate information. And again, I don't agree with using those sites for malicious purposes. I have a lot of information on a lot of different
Right.
things that I never put out.
Just want to be one person. Joseph Morgan.
Holy fuck. No, I understand what you're saying. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't put out probably 90% of what I actually have. The only time that I'll do that is if it concerns the case, you know what I mean? Or something that I believe is serious. But never for malicious intent. I just want to make sure everything's good because I thought you were upset when you dropped the link. I didn't.
No. I was just confused.
Just another mother. My man doesn't have an addiction.
No. Well,
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're tal I don't know. I think they're just irritated. I think they're just mad at me this
I
morning.
think it's really grotesque that people put that on, others. They have actually no idea what anybody does on the daily. And they so freely type all of this misinformation in the chats as if they know somebody. It's just absolutely insane. And I'm so glad that everyone's here to represent for you, Nicolina. Nicolina, you own the carrot now. You're the one that dressed up like one. So all of your friends are here to support you in your endeavors to become a carrot so you can stick yourself up my ass.
Oh
Good to
boy.
see you, Nicolina. You're everywhere I go.
Baby.
Looks like fire. Listen, looks like I'm running down the road.
But all right, I'm gonna have
What
to
a
shut
strange
this down. I gotta go.
circumstance.
I gotta go. Fucking help my brother.
Andrew, I really want to talk to you further. Do you have time
Yeah.
to do that soon in the future?
Yeah, we can talk further in the future, but the 30th.
Well, I'll just leave it in your court. You can reach out to me. I'm not going to bother you, but there are things that I would really like to talk to you about, and we could do in public so that it's not like behind the scenes or anything. I like things to be in the public.
Yeah, not a problem. I mean, we can hook up and talk more.
All right, as long as you're good.
Yeah, I'm
This is
good.
okay. This doesn't violate your privacy. What I did this morning, is it all good?
No, you're good.
Okay.
But, all right, honey. I'm gonna let you go. I gotta
Have
go
a
help my
good
brother.
day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh boy, he dips.
All right, guys. Come on. Can't you play nice? But all right, listen. It's just let it go for now. I'll be back up later. I really do have to go help my brother. So you guys be good. I'll be back.